Hello everybody and welcome to part 9. We make our way to Hull with the elevator. But to make an elevator, of course, it means we actually need to do the work. And the work is digging. So first thing you need to do is decide where's your elevator going to be. Now what I like to do actually is I like to push 0 and then literally teleport to where I start the world. So we know it's here. And then I'm obviously going to go look for it underneath. I'm not going to dig it here. But get just a rough idea of where we started, which should be around here. Let's go one higher so we can see. Look at our map. Around there. So we're right here. So this is where we're going to be building my elevator. Now, what we need to do to make an elevator is just make a path that goes straight down into Hull. So I like to do is just start with a 2x2 path and dig down. Dig down as long as you can dig down, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Right now, I'm not too worried about anything. I'm waiting for the merchant to come around so I can buy some items for him. I'm waiting to go to the jungle and get the items I need in the jungle. I need to go to Hull to get some items from Hull, obsidian, etc., etc. Hullstone to get the armor needed because I'm not gonna fight Skeletron until I've got the better armor, and I'm not gonna fight Skeletron until I've got. I mean, I don't really need the molten pickaxes and stuff, but I want to at least have the better armor. Like that is a must for me. The better armor at least is a must. So let's get one of those going. So only problem with when you find a water pool like this is that you will drown while you're digging, which is kind of frustrating. So what I like to do is just dig really quickly. And it's much easier now to have a demonite pickaxe, obviously. But we are running away. Excuse me, I didn't have the time to mute the mic on that sneeze, so you're going to hear that sneeze probably unless I edit out, which I might do depending on how I feel, but probably not. So you're probably going to hear that sneeze, but let's go. So the hardest dig is the first dig, the 2x2 dig, because you need to go through everything. The next 3 digs are very easy. It's 1x1 digs. I'm going to speed those up, but for our first initial dig down, we just make our way down into the depths of hell. I'm going to keep the commentary going and the video going because I don't feel like there's any real need specifically for me to edit that or anything, because we get to talk a little bit about the channel, where we're going, what we're doing. So Terraria is coming out is March month. It should be like March 15th or 16th when this comes out. I know, guys, we literally like not even halfway through the game that we should. You guys will notice a little bit of lag there. I forgot that I cannot record Terraria if I'm editing a video, and I'm currently editing a video, which means I can't record Terraria, but I'd already started the video to edit before I started recording Terraria, and now I'm in an awkward situation where I need to record Terraria, but at the same time I do need to get these edits done so the videos can actually get out to you guys. So I'm a little bit in a tricky situation, but it's nothing too serious. I'm just going to keep recording the videos as is, and then since we're digging a elevator anyway, I thought, you know, it's not a problem. Let's dig the elevator. By the time we finish the elevator, hopefully the edit will be done, and then I can just continue playing the game normally. So it works out great for me. So this is the easiest part of the game, is just digging the elevator, guys. Honestly, we're just going to go straight down. It gets hard once you hit Hull, though. The Hull bats and the Hull slimes and all that, those things are actually very strong. Those things are very surprisingly strong. Every time I experience them, I always have to remind myself, like, oh okay, these guys aren't useless. You know, it's kind of odd, but it is what it is. So Mr. Slimy Boy, you're gonna fall down now or not? Make up your mind. Yeah, here we go. I knew you could do it if you believe in yourself, Mr. Slimy Boy. If you thought for one second you could kill me, you were wrong. So yeah, it's about it's either the 13th, the 14th, or the 15th today. I have no idea what day it is. So I ask that you guys forgive me if I've said the day wrong, which I probably have. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I've been, as I've told you all many times before, I made a recent change in my life, which I'm very upset about and very disappointed in. And it didn't pan out how I planned, or at least how it was explained, or what the situation was going to be. I'm not going to get too into depth. I've complained enough about it. I'm not going to complain too much about it. But I will, however, say that it has just reminded me that what I actually want to do with my life, and what I actually care about the most in my life, is literally just making YouTube videos. I just want to make YouTube content forever. That's pretty much all I want to do. I really enjoy it. It's my most fun I'm having is when I'm editing videos, making thumbnails, recording the videos, you know, having mini heart attacks on camera, or just having a good time chilling like we are right now, building an elevator. So, you know, I do wish that I had realized this a little bit sooner. Obviously, you know, that would have been probably good. But I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've just never had the opportunity to do it because of how my life has run so far. But At the moment, I really do want to do the YouTube thing, but you know, it's going to require, unfortunately, a lot of funds, which I do not have right now. So it's not an exact possibility right now, but hopefully, if I give it enough time, maybe. And the growth we've seen on the last 3 months has been amazing, guys. January was my best month ever on my channel, and then February beat that, and March is on its way to beat that as well. So, you know, if we continue at this rate, every month just gets better for us. Every month we do a little bit better. More viewers, more subscribers, more likes, comments, etc, etc. It just boosts the channel, helps the channel. So I appreciate you guys and all your support. Thank you so very much. If you've watched one video on my channel, this is the first video you've ever watched my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. This is what I want to do with my life now, and I have figured this out, and this is where my future lies. So if you guys want to hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment, anything along those lines, feel free to do it. It really helps me out a lot, and it costs you nothing. And if you want to help me in a way that costs you something, check out my Patreon link in the description below. That is only though if you are capable and would like to. Don't feel obliged to. Don't worry if you can't. I'm just happy you're listening to me right now, in all honesty, because let's be honest, guys, there's a lot of YouTube out there. There's a lot of people doing YouTube, and you know, if you didn't get into the game early enough, or if you don't have the right connections, YouTube ain't gonna be that easy. So all the small YouTubers, I feel like, you know, we really need to stick together and work together. And so support your local guys, support all the small guys. If you find a channel that has under 1,000 subscribers and you think they're good, just subscribe. Just do it. If you find a channel that's got 10 million subscribers and you think they're okay, but they're not worth your subscription, fine, don't subscribe. If you find a small channel that's got like less than 1,000 subscribers and you think they're okay, not necessarily worth your subscription, but just okay, just subscribe. It really costs you nothing. You can turn off the notifications of them anyway, so you won't even see their stuff if you don't want to. And it just really helps the little guy. Trust me, guys, and I tell you this, if I could have had 1,000 subscribers 2 years ago, I probably could have made a decent enough income through YouTube to have a little bit of a backup plan for the future to potentially be able to not be in the situation I'm in now. So lots of little choices we obviously made in life, you know. No way to know how it's going to pan out until it actually pans out. But yeah, just do it. It really is just a good thing to. I'm personally subscribed to like 100 different channels because local people in my area, or not my area but my country, that maybe are small and want growth, you know, if I can help anybody out with a little subscription. And I actually go watch the videos every now and then because I think some of the content's okay, but mainly it's like not my speed or anything. But I go watch a video every now and then, just help the channel out, leave a comment and say like, good work guys. It's really motivating for YouTube, and it also helps a lot. Like when I get comments that criticize me things, it's very like heartbreaking, and it also like it's difficult for someone's ego to take when you've been criticized. But then when I think about it, that I think that person that criticized my content actually took the time out to go and watch my content and criticize on it. It's actually like the biggest compliment, I think. Like someone that is willing to dedicate their own time, of what everyone's time is so limited these days with the world the way it is now, to watch a video and say like, dude, I didn't think your video was good, or your video sucked even. You know, some people have said that to me, or your voice is horrible, etc, etc, whatever you want to say. I think it's just, it means something that person actually thought your content was good enough, or for him was worth the time to actually give it a look. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. And when people say nice again, then it's just like, oh man, validation. This is the right thing to do, and people are actually enjoying these videos. And I make a lot of guides. Specifically, I'm like, it's kind of my thing. I like to make guides for trophies for PlayStation 2 because I like trophies. So I always find trophies to be a very nice way to almost like keep track of where you're at in the game and what kind of things you've done, what you still need to do, etc, etc. So I actually really like trophies, so I make a lot of trophy guides because I like to help people get trophies they can't get. I mean, when I was really big into the hunting of trophies, I'd always get so mad because I'd be like, excuse me, little, can you just get the right weapon out so we can kill this stupid little thing that's annoying me and continue. I always used to get so mad because I look for specific like trophy guide, and it would be like, either it wouldn't be trophy guides for it, or be like, what was good, I was playing Star Ocean, right, and I had to make some kind of recipe for some kind of food or something, and I just couldn't make it. Like I tried every combination I could think of, it didn't work. So I was like, okay, I need like 2 more. Let's just Google it, right? Googled it. Google had no answer. no one had like, there was literally no answers for that recipe. I'm not sure if they are now. They probably are not. I always thought to myself, why is there no answer? And then once I actually remember specifically, I had a, why, for some reason my character is not switching weapons even though I'm trying to switch weapons. It's kind of weird. It's getting me killed. That's why it's kind of annoying me. But I want to know why. So we got a little bit of a, found a little bit of a reward system here. So I'm just gonna quickly loot it. It's nothing special. I don't think it would be anything special. But we're just gonna loot it anyway because we can. Anything else we want here? Maybe that, is that a statue down there? What is that? It's just cobra. That is a statue. Fuck off, cobra. Medusa statue. Interesting. I wonder if we can spawn Medusa like that. Might as well dig this out since we're here. It's a lot of silver ore, so it's fine. So as you can see, we've run out of slots right now, which is not good, but it's not actually the end of the world at all. But it actually doesn't really matter to us at all because most of it's just like dirt and shit. So we don't actually care too much. But yeah, we ran out of slots, so I'm gonna do something really cool, which is I'm gonna first kill this guy because he's annoying, man. I'm also gonna kill this jellyfish. What is that? I was just a rock. Okay. Looks something special. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's quickly go back to base, store our stuff because we can, and then we're gonna take our elevator, our first step elevator that I've done, and take it down a little bit and see where it leads. So we got this Medusa statue. We need to replace something. So let's replace. Let's see what is like something we would never need or that we could just remake. Like this hook. Why is this hook here? Go away, hook. Okay, good. Next, I'm never gonna need a hook. A hook is used to make a hook shot, obviously. But I've got a ruby hook shot currently equipped, and I'm eventually gonna upgrade that to the better ones later on anyway. So it really doesn't matter right now for me specifically to go out of my way. Is that gravitational pressures? It is nice. We can actually get the final. I can actually get the final. What's my call it now if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. You know. Hello. Shop. You can have this, and 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 you can have this. I ran out of space for that, so might as well sell it. You should also see if there's a fish quest. Always just check the fish quest once a day, guys. It's probably like always gonna be worth it, honestly. Quest. Batfish and caught in underground and caverns. Quest closed. Underground and caverns. So we should be able to do that one pretty quickly. It shouldn't be too difficult. What was it? Was it a bait fish? Was it really a bait fish? There's no way it's a bait fish, right? I mean, that is what it said though. Okay, so oh wait, I went down the wrong one. Good thing I've got flight. There we go. And then down here. I mean, we've got no fall damage, so we can just fall. That's fine. We will be fine. Don't worry about it. So right now I'm just looking for a pond of water somewhere. A decent pond. So I can fish. Get the bait fish. Here we go. Alright, here's a beautiful one. There we go. Very easy. And down we go. Are you kidding me? I mean, I have no take no fall damage, yes, but I do not have take no skeleton damage. That I still need to get. Still do not have that right now. There we go. Now there's a lot of water here, which is problematic. You never want too much water like this because trading this is almost impossible, and there's lots of climbing up to get out of the water so you can breathe and all that, which is just frustrating and stuff, but it is what it is. So we're gonna quickly do that. And then 9, and go. And go. So yeah, when you find big water pools, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like it. And there's always lots of stone around the water pools too, so you can't dig it out too quickly to find like an area where you can drain it. Just the game's just like, let me rub it in double side. So what I like to do is just, if I get to this point where I'm like, okay, I can't actually climb up anymore, climbing up is too far. Let's just dig a little air pocket right here, and then air pocket, and let's go. Let's get all the silver too. Beautiful. Air pockets are very useful, like that. I must remember to give the bait fish back before the day ends, so it doesn't like reset or something. But then if it does reset, we've got a bait fish for the future, which is fine, I guess. It's a blood moon. Oh man, I really can't handle a blood moon right now. I'm not gonna bother about the blood moon, guys. What's the best thing happens? We kill the broom or the bride. We've killed the broom and the broom. We've killed the groom and the bride in this episode, so there's no reason for us to do that. I get a feeling this jellyfish is going to be a problem for me. Just this weird feeling I get. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to go. Okay, there we go. It's kind of pulling up in the awkward way. I'm not this a bit. And nope. How do you even go there? And what is hurting me? What is hurting me? Oh, it's like a piranha or something. Weird. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Gee, you need to. Oh my god. What's this? Asshole. Okay, 9 out again. So yeah, the blood moon is frustrating. It's like we definitely didn't need a blood moon right now. It's like the last thing we needed. So getting it is kind of a problem. But whatever. It's okay. We're just pretty much looking for an area where we can drain our water, which is likely coming up very soon. As you can see, also really soon going to be approaching. How did that happen? It literally filled up that entire area. I guess there is a hole there, so it makes sense. We are reaching the lava soon, so it's going to all drain. It's going to turn to obsidian. It's going to be Gucci. It's all going to be great, and we're going to be very happy with it. If I can make it there. I don't know if I can. I thought I could, but now I'm kind of questioning. I don't think I can. Let's go. There just happens to be some silver here, so it works out great. And this is the problem with the elevator. It's just a very long process, obviously. Especially if you get distracted like I do quite often, but then it's an even longer process. But even if you don't get distracted, it's still a very long process. But it is something you need to do. I mean, you don't technically do it. I guess you could just like find a path that goes straight down to hell. But I like an elevator because of farming reasons. You can farm certain things up, which I want, and then it's nice. Now, as I've mentioned many times before, and I would still like to know the answer for this. I'm not entirely sure. Is this red water just the color of the water because it's a blood moon, so the red water looks red? Or is this red water blood? I mean, I need to know. It's really important. It's kind of like it's kind of part of my fear base, right? If it's just water that is red because it's a blood moon and it's just color, then I don't care, because who cares what color? Color means nothing. But if it's blood and it's thick and goopy blood, then I care, because then it's a problem. You know what I mean? We're actually making decent progress. I'm actually pretty impressed. Just so much stone all of a sudden here at the end that's just come to screw me over a bit. La 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 la. I was gonna say, can you fall any slower? And then apparently the answer was yes, you can. I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry I asked then. I think I could have actually made it to that this little hole here and got some freedom, which would have been very useful, obviously, because of reasons, but why is it digging so slow? I've got a demonite pickaxe and it's digging so slow. It's kind of a little bit of a letdown. Didn't expect it to take this long, so that's why it's caught me a little bit off guard. Please don't hit me, bats. I don't want to if I can get knocked to the side and have to do this all again. I'm very upset. Yeah, I think the bats literally immediately knocked me. They literally immediately knocked me, these fucking bats. The thing is, I knew it was gonna happen too, so I don't feel too bad. I'm like, yeah, okay. I knew it was gonna happen. So my water's running. It's making obsidian now for us, which is cool, which we can mine. Which is gonna give us a lot of obsidian, obviously, which is also cool. Oh, I was gonna get this out because this. There we go. I cannot fly. I can fly. It's like my game is so laggy. Oh my word, the game is so laggy. What the fuck? That is some serious like. I need to dig fast because I need this water to turn this into obsidian, or I'm not gonna be able to get through. I'll be very careful about lava damage, guys. It's really bad in this game. Let's not try and where we're trying to get lava damage out. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I think here we're gonna want to get rid of this. It looks like the water's still pouring. Okay, and it's because I said it looks like the water's still pouring. The game was like, haha! Stop the water now, baby. But now, Mr. Fucker. You had the audacity to say the water was still pouring. That's what you get. Oh yeah, so we got a bunch of obsidian there too, which is great. And then we also got a lot of stuff, which is great. So there's a lot of good stuff happening here. It was a very good situation. The problem is I do not have iron. I don't really care about iron. I mean, I literally said I don't care about iron, then immediately mined iron, which actually doesn't make any sense. Shit, this is a problem. Okay, time to figure out what to do. We're in a little bit of a conundrum. We don't have the water supply necessary to make a whatchamacallit. And by whatchamacallit, I of course actually do know what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is a I guess we could kind of cheat. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys the bucket trick. Congratulations. Okay, can this thing just die? Because this thing's gonna annoy the fuck out of me until it dies. So this is a bucket trick, guys. What you do is you throw a bucket on a thing like this, and you fill up. And I think I fucked it up immediately. Wait, where's my bucket? Oh my god, because I have a bucket in my fucking thing at quick stack, and that's why I couldn't use it. Okay. And you can just, and look guys. Make infinite water. It's a great trick if you ever need water, like I do right now. What's this? You'll get water. Make infinite water for you. It's really cool. Gotta be a little careful where you click. You wanna make sure you click it correctly or you won't get the water, but it's really cool, just a little infinite water trick. It takes a long time. You can also use it to make infinite lava too, but just be careful with lava. If it touches you, it can actually burn you and you will die, and that will not be cool, obviously, because you don't. I'm sure you do not want to die. What the fuck hit me? What is hitting me? It's this fucking black slime again, isn't it? Okay, our bucket's empty for some reason. Let's fill up our bucket quickly. There we go. Let's quickly go here. Now the good part about the lava is that when you're in the lava area, certain enemies that will try and attack you will interdite the lava, which is great. And that saves a lot of time, but yeah. Oh my god, I ran out of water. I didn't see I ran out of water. That was a big problem. How did I run out of water? Is the water busy? I think the water actually dissolves in this area if you're not quick enough, so I think it's busy dissolving right now. That's the problem. No. Yeah, that should be enough though. I do need to go back and give the fish to the dude, or maybe a little bit of trouble anyway, so. There's another set there, which is kind of problematic, but hopefully we can dig through it pretty easily. Oh my gosh, dude. Ooh, porcelain zone. I like porcelain zones. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because my dude randomly he didn't actually stop dying. That's not what happened. What happened is my game was lagging so much. I thought I was flying and I was obviously not flying. Well, I had obviously ran out of flight when I thought I was flying. And that caused problems. Don't you throw me with a fucking spear. You will not kill me. You will not kill me. I refuse. Okay, good. Okay. Things were a little bit scary there for a little bit of time. Because this is I'm gonna say I messed up, okay? I'll say I messed up, okay? Don't worry guys, I know. I always do it's everybody else's fault and never my fault situation, so today I'll blame myself. How about that? 9, I just need to see what the fuck's going on. It's still a blood moon, which means it's still the day's still going, so we're still fine for a bit. So we can keep digging. I hit so much more lava than I usually hit so this early, so it caused a little bit of problems for me. It's not too bad though. It's okay. Oh, I'm drowning. I was fucking drowning. Holy crap. That's scary. See, I wasn't paying attention. What is this? A granite biome? Like a mini granite biome? Like, what the fuck? Is this or is this not a granite biome? Excuse me. I think this is a granite biome, and I think this is another... This is another motherfucking railway. That's like this 10th railway we found in this game. It's crazy. Crazy. The amount of railways you find in this game is just so much. It's kind of odd. We're getting a ton of obsidian though, which is great. We got 65 pieces of obsidian. Maybe we should just farm up all this obsidian since we're here already. I mean, it's there. Might as well farm it up. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Gotta keep going down. Oh no. My nightmare happened, guys. The nightmare happened. Nightmare of finding a giant lava biome actually happened, which is a big problem. He doesn't take damage using the mode. Can you just die, please? There we go. I just wanted to keep fun because it's kind of like I got a little bit of a grudge against him. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to this dude. Please say your quest is the same. Nope. He now needs a mutant flinks fin. Now I'm stuck with the bait fish, which I don't need now, but it's okay. So it took too long to go back to him, so then the quest item actually expired. I'll try and make sure you guys don't do that. It's a little bit just, it's stupidity. There's no reason to wait that long, and all it means is now I just wasted a quest. And I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to get this fish that he wants now, because it's in an area that I don't think I've ever heard of before, so that's a problem, but you know. Bait fish, let me switch you here, quest item, and last but certainly not least, that's nice. We have a hard crystal. Nice, I didn't even know we had a hard crystal, beautiful. We also want to speak to you, Mr. Merchant Boy. Sell our stuff. There we go, there we go. I mean, we keep the marble block here, there you go. So seriously buy them one at a time. Why can I mass sell, but I have to... That makes no sense to me. Okay. Did I start a bucket by accident? No, there's a bucket in my trash. I think it's fine, leave it in the trash for now. Did a quick stack, but the topaz went away? Oh, why did it not go away last time I did it? Interesting. Kind of odd, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. And I actually do not place obsidian as blocks, even though it's blocks. I place it as ore because it's used, like ore, to make all things. So an obsidian skull, for instance, would be one of them. Obsidian skull makes us immunity to fire blocks. Now, not immunity to lava, unfortunately, just immunity to fire blocks. We can also make meteorite armor. Oh, that's because of meteor stuff. Really have meteor stuff. And I want to speak to the crafter because I know obsidian skull fuses with something too. I think lucky horseshoe, unfortunately, which I don't have any more of, to make another item. But yeah, obsidian shield is the cobalt shield. Obsidian horseshoe is the lucky horseshoe, and then obsidian water walking boots. But I have the ability to walk on fire. It grants me to fire blocks. So I guess we can make the boots because for funsies, I guess. Water boots. We do not have any water boots. Does it have to be water boots, or can I use one of these? I might be able to use one of these, so let's try it out. I think it has to be specifically water boots though, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll just test it quickly. We have the time. Hello, no. Just craft. No, it actually has to be water. Has to physically be water boots. Interesting. I've never noticed that it actually physically has to be water boots. So that's nice. It's something. I learned something. That's very cool. Mr. Radio, I think you don't do much for me, so there you go. You actually do nothing for me, so congratulations on taking the bait side. Because for some reason I've got bait on me that I do not need. There we go. That's probably why I'm running out of slots. And then there we go. And you can get back inside. Yeah. I'm going to be saying a lot of these later on anyway. So, I need water. I need to basically drown the hole so we can actually make our way through. So, as you guys can see, a elevator is a long process, man. It is a long... It ain't a quick, easy process. No. You need to understand. Creating an elevator is a long process that takes years of skill and practice and time and dedication and mastering of the arts and the crafts and all such other cool sounding things. This is what you do. And we go. Right? And go. And go. And go. And then we even get one of these out just to make it so we can see. There's a lot of ore there. Very nice. Now the reason I did this, you might be wondering why I did this. Well, it's literally to get as much water as I can down there, which is going to dissolve so I can dig through the lava quick enough to not die. That's all. So there is a skeleton dude, but he's falling fast enough, so it's fine. And you can see I pretty much drowned this entire area right now, which is what my goal was in the first place. No. Makes a beautiful little water situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening. Somewhere something is dying, which is great for me, I guess, but at the same time it is kind of odd. So as you can see, we were pretty close to the bottom of this area anyway. So that's always a good thing. And now I've got to dig. Now of course there's a dude here who's in my way that needs to die. As long as he's in my way, I can unfortunately not make progress. And the water is already dissolving. Every time the lava touches me, I take 50 fucking damage. Ooh! I didn't realize I was this deep down already. Because these guys are gonna be spawning. Man, why did my lava have to fucking lava, dude? That sucks so bad. Oh god. So every time I mess up a dig like that, I take 50 damage. And if you add up all those 50 damages, you die very quickly. So you gotta be very careful about how you do it, guys. Make sure you are a professional digger such as I am. And also dig as fast as you can. The reason you gotta dig as fast as you can is because the... Oh, I'm drowning. I didn't even see I was fucking drowning. The reason you dig as fast as you can is because the lava is actually dissolving this water right now. Because there's enough lava in this area that it is actually dissolving the water, which is not good for us. Okay, good. Now we just need to dig straight down. And we'll be fine. As you can see, there's a ton of enemies. They all want to kill me. It's great. I know. Very, very good. That's what I wanted. I'm being very sarcastic, which I'm sure everyone here has figured out already. And I did. Okay. We made it to hell, baby. We made it to hell. We made a beautiful path going all the way to hell, and it's glorious. Glorious, I tell you. So we can get a hell forge now. We can get some good shit. It's gonna be glorious. Don't worry about it. You guys thought, you were like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. As we lost, he's pretty much been here his whole life. He's not making any progress. I knew exactly what I was doing. Don't you guys worry about it. We're making a elevator. What I'm gonna do now off camera is I'm gonna quickly finish off the elevator. By finish off the elevator, what I mean when I say that is, I mean I dig 2 to 3 more blocks out, which I just use so that it's a little thicker, gives you more space, a little bit more area, so that you can actually like do something with it. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, what is these? Hellfires. These are flaming arrows. 5 flaming arrows, hellfire arrows. Okay, beautiful. Yep. So I'll see you guys after this. You're gonna see it all sped up. I'm gonna show it all off, but I'm gonna speed up the footage for you, and I'll see you guys when I'm back. And we are back, everybody, and off camera I got a bunch of stuff, one of them being gravitational potions, which we're going to use to finish up all the skylands. I dug the elevator pretty much all the way down, but I kind of got stuck here a lot where there was just too much lava. I just need to wait for that lava to drain, make some room for me so I can actually get down to the bottom. And then we're going to head on to the bottom and we're going to do a little bit of a hell exploration, get a hell forge. Get some of the items, get some hellfire arrows, they're very useful, and etc, etc. I'm not going to worry too much about getting any of the good stuff because we don't have a shadow key anyway, so it's fine. But for now I'm going to just use the gravitational potions to finish off the sky section of the game, because we've already found 4 sky islands and we've only hit this point, and there's still all of this and then the entirety of this section. So a lot of time, a lot of things to get done, so we're just going to move, get it done. I want to finish off everything we need to finish off. We have to fight Skeletron. We need to explore the dungeon after fighting Skeletron, I guess, to get good stuff there. Then we need to, well, then I need to make a elevator, and I need to quarantine off one of the corruption zones, and then I have to try and get rid of another corruption zone entirely. So I've got a lot of off-camera work I'm going to be doing, but I'll explain it all to you guys as I'm doing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Also, still have to explore the entirety of the jungle to get lightning boots. There's a lot of stuff to do, guys. Trust me, there's a lot of things to do. And not that there's not a lot of time to do it. I mean, I've probably played more content off camera than I've played on camera of Terraria, and that's kind of the problem why there's no videos coming out. But it's just how I'm choosing to play it and edit the videos, because I feel it's just a little bit better if the content you guys are seeing is like the more cleared out, cleaner versions than having to see these like awkward versions where I'm kind of just running around not doing anything. So I almost got myself crushed there because I kind of forgot how the controls work for this gravitational potion, but that's okay. We figured it out eventually. That's all that matters. And we should be fine. Ooh. Oh, I don't have full damage. I physically can't get myself crushed. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly explore through the sky here. Do not tell me is that piece that's the same. No. God damn, I went into orbit. Fuck. Okay, so I used my potion way too early. I miscalculated. Get wrecked, little fucking harpy. Just went into orbit. Got tried for going into orbit because apparently I had not done it yet. It's kind of odd for me. I would have thought I'd done it by now. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because while I was playing off camera, I don't know if you guys saw it because that was all sped up so much, but I actually got a quest to go catch the fish of Cthulhu, which you can only catch on a sky island lake. But okay, I hadn't found a sky island lake until now, obviously. So now I have found a sky island lake, so this is great. We can fish it. Let's quickly fish for like 5 seconds. Let's see what we get in the sky island lake. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'll fish a bit. I'm not sure if you get different things in the sky island lake or if you still get bass and the same normal stuff, but the fish of Cthulhu has to be caught here, so I would need to come here to catch the fish of Cthulhu. So a damsel fish, well, that's different. Yeah, so I can get damsel fishes in the sky lake, which I've never seen before. I don't know why the water always looks so weird in this game all of a sudden, but it looks really weird and it's kind of creeped me out, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So okay, I'll fish a little bit more, maybe 2. Let's go 2 more, 1 more. And done. Sweet. Got a wooden crate which gave us some laser potions, and we got this which gave us nothing. Okay, good. Back to exploring all the sky islands. So that's our 5th sky island we've got. I just want to remind you guys that's our 5th sky island we've really got in this game, which is kind of crazy. Oh, traveling merchants there. I think once this potion runs out, I'll go back and see the traveling merchant. Just see what he has for me, because I'm waiting for a tally counter and a metal detector, which I think the trading merchant sells both of. I know for a fact he sells the tally counter, but I'm not sure about the metal detector. And I want those so that I can fuse some items together to make space in my inventory, as well as fuse them items together. That's just as nice to have. So like the full codex thingamajiggy you can make with it is really, really good. I do think, however, I need a couple of hard mode items for it, but I'm not entirely sure. So we will find out though as we go. Is that another sky island? Or is it just like a really weird... Just a really weird... Okay, it's fine. We got 5 more seconds left. I'm gonna go for 1 more. Up into the sky as high as we can go. The reason we go as high as we can go, because the higher we go, the more we're gonna fall. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get this out. Since we're floating into the ocean. There's a shark. I'm getting hit by a fucking crab that's literally blocking my body from being able to do anything. So I need to. Have I finished your quest yet, dude? Yes, I did. Okay, I finished this quest off camera, it seems. So damsel fish. What does it make? Yo, crafty boy. I got this damsel fish that I've never seen before, by the way. It makes calming potion. Okay. Don't know if that's good or bad or what it means, but we got it, so that's great. And Mr. Charlie Motion, do you have anything worthwhile for me to buy? I mean, the companion cube, DPS meat I already have, more dynasty wood. He's just not studying the things I need and instead he's studying everything else. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's do some quick stacking as we do. And then we're going to hit onto the other side with the gravitational potions, explore that all the way to the end. Then we're going to have the entire map explored, pretty much the sky. We're going to know where everything is in the sky. We're going to have everything that there is to have in the other areas, which is obviously really good. And then we're going to pretty much finish that off and then head into Hull and actually do some Hull exploring. So how does my map look on this? So I've actually never explored further than this. Might need to destroy this because somehow the... I guess they jump up to the end and they jump up. Which is kind of a problem. Anyway, let's go. So up we go. Gotta explore the other side of the map now, baby. Let's go. Just gonna be going through Skyland again. So the gravitational potions are obviously the easiest way to find Skylands. What you can also do is you can make meteorite bullets with the meteorite stone you get. I'm not sure if you need anything else. I think you just need meteorite and lead bullets, and you can make meteorite bullets. And what you can do is you can actually just run and shoot up, and you will eventually see meteorite bullets bounce and hit you, and that means that you've hit something above you because meteorite bullets bounce obviously, and that also means that then there is a skyline there, or at least something above you. And what else can there be above you in Terraria than a skyline? No, not much. So you know, because it won't bounce off an enemy or anything, so you know it's a skyline pretty much. It does also mean my starting base was pretty high in the sky, which was kind of a problem. Didn't want my starting bases to be that high. I think actually, didn't I specifically say I didn't want that to happen, but now it has happened, so that's kind of weird. It's going pretty good on this side. This side seems to have 0 skylines, so the other side has 5 and this side has 0. That's a bit odd. That's okay. I think we've got all the items you can get out of Skyland: the balloon, the horseshoe, and the Star Fury. I don't think there's any other Skyland items that we need specifically, but I could be wrong. Yep, we found another lake. Cool. Let's fish twice in the lake. Once we got a frog leg. Ooh, that's a nice long throw, baby. Throw it all the way into the middle, baby, and we get a bass for it. Okay, maybe not the most worth it thing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, you can't fly forever this. I keep forgetting. We are above corruption right now, so it means we're either close to the corruption biome in the snow, or we're close to the corruption biome by the ocean, which I'm assuming is the one by the snow at the moment, but it's fine. Keep going, keep exploring this. Get as much as we can of it on the map. That's 6 skylands on a medium world. I'm still like in awe and shock about the fact that this is a medium world. I just want you all to keep remembering, please, that this is a medium world. It's not a large world. It's a medium world. And for some reason, this medium world, we have got 6 fucking skylands. And let's not even talk about the rest of the map that's just been massive at this point. So, let's reach the tree now, which is good. Got 40 more seconds on our potion left. And keep going. A little bit longer. I'm gonna go to the dungeon now, so we're getting really close to the ocean now, which is good. This little corruption dude will not leave me alone. He's obsessed with me. It's okay, dude. I understand. I'll be obsessed with me too. If you guys are obsessed with me, go check out my Patreon link in the description below. Support me, help me, subscribe, like, and do everything else in the video. Maybe leave a comment. It really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. But only if you're obsessed with me. If you're not obsessed with me, don't do it. Don't do it. Only obsessed people are allowed to do it. We got running out of our potion now, but that's fine. And falling. So we didn't even make it all the way, which is a little bit pissing me off. How far do we get? There might be another skyline there, but fuck it, let's go. I'm gonna put the thing away. It's okay. I mean, there probably is, like, with my luck, just because I'm giving up, I'm pretty much guaranteed that there is going to be one there. But I want to go to fucking hell, so let's go. We'll be going to hell, baby. We're going to be using a elevator that is not complete yet, but I've made quite a lot of progress on. But just because of recording restrictions, and by recording restrictions I mean like my amount of time I can record for, which is low because of like all the different reasons. Like I work a full-time job, which I don't want to do. So once again, you know what to do about that. the fact that there's load shedding in my country, so power goes off. I'm trying to get myself a UPS so that I can record and stuff during power outages, which would be cool because then everything will be super quiet and I'll be able to do the best kind of recording. So I'm trying to get that done, but it's just a little bit difficult. And yeah, in general, I'm just trying to like get the channel to, I almost want to say support, not, I mean, okay, it's not that I wanted to say not to say support itself, but that's literally what I wanted to do. I wanted the channel to support itself, and I wanted to be able to pay for itself, and I wanted to be able to, I need to go through this lava really quick so I can get to the other side, G it up, and fucking go. And go, and go, and go, and go, and go. Oh no. There's the mage. The mages are problematic. There's Hearthstone. I think I have, however, what's my call it on, but why is there a fucking thing here? Oh, I'm gonna die. Gee, nope. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe I don't die. Maybe I don't die. I think my G actually went off in time. So the big problem with you, I got the half forge at least, so technically this was all worth it. So the big problem you have with when you're in hell is the slimes when you kill them, they literally make slime. I was like, oh no, I forgot to check the traveling motion. I was like, ah, wait, I did. Okay, so let's go see if we can get some house. Nope. Ooh. So the big problem you have is the slimes. They cause I think I have an obsidian thing on me, right? So I can't take damage from this. Yes. But, oh, it makes lava. Always forget it makes lava. I always forget it makes lava. That's why it's so hard to mine this. I remember now. You need like, I need to find like some kind of lava immunity to mine this. I always forget. I always forget about that little feature. And it's such an important one too. So Hearthstone can actually get really hard to mine. This is really dangerous because when it's just bad. I thought it was a slime. So I fucking pushed every wrong button. So mining in the or collecting Hearthstone is actually really hard once you hit this section of the game because obviously you gotta like kind of go around the lava, and when you mine the actual Hearthstones it makes lava, so you can usually want to do stuff like this, like find little side pockets like next to wherever you are. That's usually the approach you want to take. This guy's a big problem. He also shows up a lot and it really causes problems for me, but we killed him so it's fine. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is actually trying to dig underneath it, as you can see, so I can get underneath it and also have like a little pool for the lava to fall into, and then just collect the pieces while they are falling around next to me type situation, you know what I mean? So that's kind of my goal right now. It's a little bit difficult obviously because it takes a little bit of finesse that I'm slightly lacking in, but that's okay. But the benefits are just too much, so I can't pass the benefits up unfortunately. How much Hearthstones do we have to get so far? 25, that's not bad. I think 25 Hearthstones for like our first exploration is really not that bad. Let's go through here a bit. See a little bit of Hearthstone over there. Maybe we can take somewhere. So we need a lot of Hearthstone. We need like 200 and something, 250-ish lives Hearthstone, which is, I'm pretty sure you all guessed, but kind of difficult to make happen. But you know, I'm gonna give them my absolute best go because that's pretty much all I can do. And I'm just going to take it really slow and just collect Hearthstone where it's available, free, kind of free of charge, or not free of charge obviously, but it's kind of available for free that where I'm not going to automatically die, you know. I want to at least have a chance to survive. So the best way for me to do that is to do it like I'm doing it. So I'm just going to collect them wherever they are for free pretty much, and just chill, and then get to go again, and then chill and go again, and go chill until I get as much Hearthstone as I can. And the obvious goal, as I mentioned, is about 250. But I would go for like 100 just to start off with, so I can maybe make like one piece of the armor and then get better. And then I'm going to be losing the whatchamacallit gun. And by the whatchamacallit gun, I'm 100% referring to the space gun, because I'm not going to be able to equip the meteorite armor anymore. And if you're not equipping the meteorite armor, it makes the space gun not useless or anything, but just kind of useless. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not bad. It's just it loses a lot of its potency, because the fact that when you run out of mana with it, it actually becomes pointless. And why would you use something that has no mana when you could just use something that has mana and you're happy? You know what I mean? I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to make that jump in time. But I thought maybe, you know, maybe I would be the exception. Maybe I would be the person that actually does it correctly, but I wasn't, so. Sometimes your biggest enemy in Terraria is going to be yourself. You're literally going to push a wrong button every now and then, and it's going to get you killed. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You just have to accept this. Like, yep, I pushed the wrong button. I guess I die now. This guy's a pain in the butt because he does that like magic spell, and the magic spell is piercing. So, and there's not really much you can do about it. This was a kind of like a really shitty room because there wasn't even any house stone I could mine here. I'm very low on HP right now, which is obviously problematic, but we'll use a 100 HP potion. It should be able to net me like one more exploration. I can't really see what's happening here, I guess is the problem. Oh, there it is, over there. I should place the torches above where the things are so we can see them. Give me some free house stone, baby. That's all I want. All I want is some free house stone. Nothing else. There's some house stone. It's not free, but it's kind of like free, so I'll go for it. Unless this dude gives me too much hassle. So as you can see, what's hard about him is that he uses magic, and the magic kind of has a little bit of a homing situation going. And it's just really problematic. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. Nope, that is not the button I thought it was. Yeah. I don't have my keys. Obviously, as you can see, all my keys are not selected correctly. That's where my biggest problem comes in. I'm trying to switch out key stuff. So like I want the space gun here because of this annoying guy. But then I've got the fishing rod out and I don't know how the fishing rod out. By the time it takes my game to realize I'm trying to switch out 2 fucking items, which you would think is not that bad. Just switch out 2 items. It takes like 5 millennium and then I'm dead. And that's kind of the problem, but it's okay. So now that we have howlstone and obsidian, we can make a howlstone ore. Howlstone ore obviously is used to make all the howlstone armor, howlstone pickaxe, howlstone weapons, howlstone everything, which is great. We obviously want all the howlstone goodness. Reduces damage from touching lava. That could be really good. I think we might be able to fuse it with obsidian scrap. I'm not entirely sure, so I'll check that out later. And by later, I mean like within the next section of the game. What I'm gonna do off camera, I think, is I'm actually gonna make more treasure chests in this room, and also finish this room up and make it that is a treasure chesty room. Because right now the big problem I'm having, which is getting kind of annoying, is I do not have the loot space required to carry everything, and it's getting kind of annoying now. Because I'm like literally all my boxes are full, and it's getting really annoying, especially when I click on the wrong boxes and throws things away that I didn't want to throw away. So that there's a rose of thing. We can just throw those away, we can throw those away, whatever. And let's just quickly store money. I should have done this earlier, so I lost like 7 gold from dying there, which I'm probably not seeing again, so that's fine. Crafting. What can you make with this again? Nothing. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know, but that's fine. I mean, we can just keep it as a thing. Let's put the counterweight away. There we go. So I'm gonna make a bunch of boxes and I'll make like a nice storage area off camera, I think, with in the next episode. For now, though, we're gonna keep going. There's still a lot of time left in the episode, and we should make the howlstone so we can see where we're at and what we're doing with. Obviously, we want to make the full howl armor set, but that is gonna be really difficult to make. Here we go, howlstone bars. We made 14. Wow, we only made 14. That is way too little. I mean, we can make literally the helmet. We can make the helmet, that's it. Oh, let's make the helmet. So I'm gonna get rid of the meteor stuff now because obviously, as I mentioned, the meteor stuff's not really doing it for me anymore. The shadow stuff kind of too, but what I think I'll do is I'll keep that on me for now because I'm gonna be using it like this. And then, where can I place the meteor? I was sure I placed the box next to the skybox. No, I think I just put stuff in the skybox. Okay, here we go. Give me the mushroom box. Thank you. Mushroom box. Mushroom box, you are now armor box. Congratulations. This water bucket's still fine on me, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna go back to Hull and go attempt to get some more farming done. We have 30 armor now, which is slightly better, which is good. That's not enough. I need to find like some really big howlstone ores, and I also obviously need to still get a lot of obsidian. We do not have enough obsidian for everything, but obsidian is really easy. We've kind of already made an obsidian slot. If you look right over here, pretty much infinite obsidian there, so I'm not too worried about obsidian in any way, shape or form. I'm more worried about just actually getting the howlstone that I need. So we got like 40 something howlstone blocks there, which is not too bad, and only got us one headpiece. We need to make a full body armor suit still, and on top of that we need to, oh my god, why is there still lava even falling out there? I don't understand that. Oh my word, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, I can't make that, it's too far. Huh. Okay, I didn't know there was still lava. There was for some reason still lava falling out. So I died, respawned, fused items, stored items, did all that stuff, and then there was magically still lava falling through, which is a bit odd, in my opinion. Lava should not still be falling through. Heal, please. Thank you. Freaking flyer. Got a trophy called freaking flyer. I've never had it before, so that's cool. Achievement unlocked, baby. Yeah. That's odd. Whenever I see the trophy I doesn't have it, is kind of odd for me, but you know, obviously it means I can improve a lot more in the game. So this fall is always a little annoying, so I'm gonna skip it. I'll see you guys at the bottom. Okay, so I'm back. I died as soon as I got to the bottom. It's not draining the lava out at all. So because it's not draining the lava out, I can't really do anything. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna make my way to the jungle. Go back to the jungle. We're gonna explore the jungle again because fuck that place. I need all that lava to drain out, and it's draining at the speed of 0. Which means it's kind of frustrating. But what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to actually completely finish off the elevator. You guys saw the majority of like how it works and what I did on camera and stuff. So I'm going to do just the maintenance off camera, which is just a lot of cleaning up. Oh my god. Just a lot of cleaning up basically. I just sit and I go through everything. I clean up all the walls and then that type of stuff. So we're gonna have a boss fight coming up now. So I'm going to get ready for it. It's the King Slime boss fight. It's kind of good. I was hoping for something a little more exciting to happen in this episode because I was getting a little bit frustrated right now by this episode because I was kind of like, you know what? We haven't really done anything exciting in this episode at all, and I would like to have a little bit of an exciting fucking episode. I guess that's much also. So I'm going to quickly also do something weird. I'm just going to go to here. I'm going to go over here. I just need to get out of my way, please. I'm going to get this blue candle. And then I'm going to just place the blue candle somewhere else because I'm getting a little bit annoyed with this blue well, not with the blue candle, but I need the blue candle to do something. So boom, that's your new home, Mr. Blue Candle. Congratulations. Okay, I understand you need to do a thing, whatever. Ready? Do I need to dig down? No, I will not dig down. I'll do this thing. It has to be on a platform, so just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do. Oh my god, you guys do realize you're slimes, right? You're fucking slimes. You cannot fucking knock me around like that. There we go. Blue candles placed, and now lots and lots of things will spawn here. So and we'll just kill the slimes. Won't be too much of a problem, and we're gonna get a lot of money. Okay, good. Just give me all the slimes. Spawn the king freaking slime raid. I've killed so many slimes, it's ridiculous. How many slimes do we need to kill to make the king slime spawn anyway? I don't know. I'll put the amount on the screen for you guys to see so you can see how much. Because I can't remember how much. But I'll make sure it shows there so you know how many to kill. Because damn, son. Just let the king slime spawn already, please. I need some action here. I need some action. Oh, the king slime variety. Now, I can't actually remember what the king slime gives you. All I know is it's trash. We used to have to go kill the queen bee too, I guess. Hey, you finally shut up, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Yeah, man, fight you, it's fine. You do a little more damage than anticipated, that's fine. That one that spikes on has to die. It's the most dangerous enemy in this King Slime fight, by far. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Gonna cheat a bit. Then we're gonna get the fuck out. Make the King Slime come to us. It's not cheating. If I'm quick enough to push the buttons, then it's fine, right? That's how that works. I think it's fine as long as you push the. If you can push the buttons quick enough and not die, then you should. It's not cheating. In my opinion, this. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. King Slime just admit it. It's over, dude. It's fucking over. I've got to heal in 1 second and you're not gonna die. And I barely cheated. King Slime is defeated. Easy peasy, boys and girls. Wasn't worried for a second. Now you might be like, oh, but you ran to the nurse, you little baby. No. Wait, where's my King Slime bag? Oh, wait, pick it up. We got the Solidifier, Armored Royal Gel, gives me 3 defense, not some slime gun, ninja shirt, and ninja pants. So, not bad, not a bad reward system. Not great either, but I mean, it's fine. Who wants a slime solidifier? Anybody here want a slime solidifier? Anybody? Yeah. You help me beat the boss, you get the slime solidifier. Congratulations. It's like, I don't want it. Wee. What does the slime solidify do anyway? Pink slime blocks. Ooh. I didn't even know you needed slime solidify to do that. I didn't even know you needed the slime solidify to do that. I thought you just could do it naturally. Huh. Well, the more you know, guys. The more you know, the more you know, the more you learn at the same time. So you can see now we have an awkward situation where we're literally seeing 199 green jar and 999 blue jar. So what happens is once you hit the certain jar cap, then you get the next jar color as your jar that you carry. And once you hit that cap, then you get the next jar color, which is purple obviously, but we don't need purple. So I've got this weird armored gel thing, which I don't know what to do with it because as I mentioned, I'm having a little bit of a inventory slot problem. So let's just swap that out. Which one's better, you or you? I guess this one, right? Because this one's just basic. Slime gun we can replace with one of these shackles. That one's worse than the other one. Congratulations. Ninja gear can go into our armor box. As long as we have an armor box now. There you go, ninja gear. I mean, it's got to be done in like this, right? And then ninja gear. We do need a ninja helmet. Where does one get a ninja helmet? I don't understand. Okay, let's put our money away because you know I never put my money away and then I'm seeing out money. So once I have the full molten armor set, which I'll get, I probably will do most of the mining off camera because but once we have most of that armor, didn't the trading merchant spawn too? What I saw the trading merchant. Once I have enough molten, I have a full set of molten armor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out what I need here to fight the boss, and then I'm gonna make it. Which means I'm gonna probably go get the wind thing in the jungle area. How much time do you have left in this episode? Probably like I would say probably like 10 more minutes, maybe 15 even more. So, oh my god. Oh, I clicked on the screen. Maybe like 15 minutes more. So I'm actually going to go to the jungle and do a tiny bit of jungle exploration. Not too much, just enough. Also, we should find out if there's any more fish quests before we head out too far. So we can do them if we need it. Yo, fishy dude, do you have any more quests for me? You want me to find you a penguin caught in tundra. Okay, so now we know what tundra is. Tundra is the iced area. So underground tundra was where I need to go to catch that other fish. I guess it makes sense. It was kind of white like snow. So, I mean, that does kind of make sense. But yeah. So we're going to quickly go to the tundra, go catch the penguin fish we need to catch for this fish guy. Because I actually consider the fish catching to be really useful. The guy's been giving me seriously good stuff, which is really good. And it's just nice and fun and easy. And I really like the fishing, especially because you get a bunch of wooden crates and iron crates and gold crates, which kind of break the game. I truly feel like the fishing is a little bit too strong in Terraria, but you know, maybe too strong is not too bad. You know, maybe we want too strong for a change. I'd also kill the Eater of Worlds here if I wanted to quickly for the lols, but I'm going to just pass that up for now. But at some point I'm actually going to come in. I'm going to clear out all this corruption, guys. There's going to be literally no corruption here. I'm going to get rid of all the corruption in snow biome, and the reason for that is because I think this is going to turn into a hello biome anyway. And I only have one snow biome, so I'm going to be in a little bit of a problem if I need to find certain snow type enemies, and they won't spawn because they're being taken over by corruption or by the other one, which is hello. I like hello way more than corruption myself. I know it's to each their own and all that, but Atlantic cod. We're eating out tonight, boys. We got it. Wow, okay. If I can catch things so quick when you masturbate, but that's pretty cool. Okay, what you got for me today, Mr. Fisherman Boy? Quest it up. So you gave me Apprentice Bait, 1 gold, and fishing potions. Really? That's what you gave me? Like completely useless items, but okay. Also, it gives you gold. So I mean, technically, even though I'm complaining about it, it's probably like a okay-ish place to farm, right? Right, game. If you ever needs a bait fish, I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. I should actually put the fishing potions in the fishing chest because at the end of the day, they are still fishing related. Did I have more crate potions? Yes, I did. Beautiful. Okay. Fishing chest. Here you go. Crate potion and fishing potion. Beautiful. These guys can get just stored here quickly. Quick stack, and we're good to go. Back to the jungle. So I think just check his fishing out. If it's something you can do, like you know, like a surface thing, or you know, maybe like a underground thing, or even a cave thing if you want to. I would not recommend the cave thing. Cave's a little bit harder. But if it's one of those, then, you know, go for it. Just get it quick. How much do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of the 5 of the items that fuse into the codex or the iPhone or whatever the fuck it is. I think it's an iPhone actually, which is insane because those are what give you your all these things on one item, and it's really good. And the thing is, you don't even have to have the item equipped. There's sandstorm in the desert. I was gonna say that's not possible. How does my desert look, by the way? Yeah, we can go fight the queen bee. I need to make the queen bee stuff, but that's not too hard. I can probably make it. I can actually probably make the queen bee stuff here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pass it up and maybe find the end of the jungle and then dig there. If I find the end of the jungle, then I know what I'm dealing with size-wise, and that'll be great. And as I said, we should have about another 10 more minutes of this episode left, so there should be more than enough time. I think problem having these equipped is they're annoying, so let's take them off and put the magic cups on. There we go. Congratulations, magic cups. I don't need you at all, but congratulations. I now have 240 mana, which is great. Where's the end of the jungle? This looks like desert, so this is the end of the jungle. So I'm gonna probably, oh my god, I think I'm gonna dig around right here. Oh, right here. This feels like a glorious place right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dig like normal slots, and quickly do this, and then let's go. This is great because now we're getting a bunch of mud, and we're also kind of at the edge of the jungle, but not really. So it's going to take a little bit of time, obviously, guys, but I'll probably have sped this up or skipped it, whatever the hell I decide to do. Who knows? When I edit these, it's like a mystery. What am I going to do? Nobody knows. Yo, Master Tiny. There we go. I cannot believe I still haven't got a zombie arm. I've killed like literally 1,000 zombies. I still haven't got a zombie arm. I don't understand. Where is my zombie arm game? Back in the desert again. It means this is a very small jungle biome. No, back in the jungle again. Interesting. We actually found a chest. Where's it taking me? The absolute. We found the world's worst chest ever, which is funny, but I guess it's fine. Let's go. We're not going to try to look for the pyramid. Oh, not the pyramid, sorry, the temple. But if we find the temple, we find the temple. Then at least we know where it is, so that's going to be nice. How deep do we want to go? Oh, way more deeper. Okay. So the problem I have with the jungle is actually like really hard. Like the stuff in the jungle are actually decently strong. So they actually do give you run for your money. You actually need to try. You need to try a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's not fucking around here. This is actually try zone. You know what I mean? But the problem is you got to come in normal mode before you go to hard mode, and you're kind of really weak in normal mode, right? So you don't really want to go into the jungle normal mode because you're just gonna fucking die, which then disincentivizes you from going into the jungle, which is also a problem. So it's a very interesting situation you find yourself in. You're like, I want to be in the jungle, but I can't because the jungle kicks my ass. So I don't really want to just die for no reason. How deep have I gone? I can still go a lot more. I'm never sure on the depth when it comes to the jungle, because it's such a difficult place and such a large area that you kind of lose track of it. You're like, I've been digging for like the last half an hour. Shouldn't I be at the hull by now? Nah, it's just a jungle, dude. Just very dense, lots of areas, lots of small pockets, which are very annoying. Most importantly, a lot of strong enemies. So, wow, nice. That's amazing, I think. Okay, I don't want to dig out this way anymore, so I'm going to dig out this way, but for change. Just started doing some actual jungle exploration now. Start seeing the sights in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? See what the jungle has to offer us. There's a moon glow, which is nice. Not that I can use it. I think I have moon glows, I'm not actually entirely sure, but yeah, there's a moon glow. I'm gonna place this torch and it's gonna immediately get destroyed by water, which is gonna be fun. Goodbye, Torchy. Oh, the Torchy debated it. Hold on. Got the moon glow thing that I talked about earlier. Hey, we found a jungle house. Nice. That was not bad actually. I think that was actually pretty impressive. Oh my god, if someone has to ask me, they'll be like, whoa, what do you think about how fast you found the jungle? I'll be like, yeah. Professional game and all. Please be the... No, it's amazing. Fuck me. So what I'm obviously looking for, I'm pretty sure you guys have figured out, but if you haven't figured out, I'm looking for the... I'm fully stocked. Okay, let's go. I'm looking for the wind amulet, so I can make a newer shoe, so I can get a literal another. So I can get a literal another. Sorry, so I can get a literal another set of. The word I'm looking for, but I don't know if I'm gonna get, is inventory slots. There we go. I'm trying to find the wind amulet so I can get an inventory slot. So obviously I want to pick up that because duh. Max HP, baby. Let's go. I actually like the jungle music. The problem with the jungle is, let me explain the problem with the jungle. So the jungle is very annoying because of two reasons. Reason number one, the jungle is really hard for normal mode, which I've stated many times ad nauseum. For normal mode. So you want to only come here in hard mode. But once you come here in hard mode, then there's fucking turtles and shit everywhere, and those things destroy you, so the game's too hard in normal and hard mode too. So you don't want to come to the jungle during hard mode, but you also don't want to come to the jungle during normal mode. So when the frick are you supposed to go to the jungle? That's what I'm trying to say, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, when exactly was I supposed to go to the jungle? Because normal mode, I was getting my butt handed to me. So I came in hard mode, and there were turtles like handing my butt to me. So no matter when I come here, my butt seems to get handed to me. Meaning, I don't really want to go to the jungle. Ever. But this is a Terraria playthrough all the way until the Moonlord, like I said in episode 1. It's also the game voted on by the few patrons that I do have. And those patrons mean a lot to me, since those patrons are my probable only way I'm going to be able to quit my job that I hate. So, you know, if they want to see me freaking run through the jungle and get frustrated and die, then they're going to see me run through the freaking jungle and get frustrated and die. Okay? It's that simple. It's not a complicated system. It's not an impressive system. It's not even the best system. But it's my system. And that's what matters. So here we find the Queen Bee area, where we died to the Queen Bee. Woohoo, we are so good at the game. Died to like a starter boss. It's literally one of the bosses you can like fight right at the start of the game. If you want to. If you know how. I mean, not if you know how. Pretty much the boss is really easy. You don't even need to be doing anything fancy to beat the boss. You just... All I needed to beat the boss, really. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I can't... Oh, I'll just use the potion. There we go. I wanted to... I did not want to use the potion. What I wanted to do was I wanted to actually... There we go. I wanted to... I wanted to place a torch, but I hit the potion button like instead because I'm an idiot. So yeah, frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay, let's keep going. So I don't have the items I need to be right now. I need to make like honey pots, and there needs to be some honeycomb, and there's a lot of honey stuff involved. It's very frustrating. I know. I'm sure you guys figured that part out already by yourself. I don't think you needed my help to figure that one out. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but that's okay. Why all my keys off? I feel like every single key of mine is not on the right binding, and that's what's causing me to play really weird. But I mean, we did reach max HP, and you know, we saw quite a lot of things. We went to hell, we did a little bit of high exploration. I showed you guys how to make a elevator, or at least how I make an elevator, which is a very slow and long process, but it's the way I like to do it. So it is what I do, and it's going to be how I do it forever. Excuse me, what's attacking me? Again, I feel like I was getting attacked for something I didn't know. As you can see, we've barely taken any damage because of how much armor we have. So once we get that full armor, that full lava armor set, and then we go and we kill Skeletron, and we can go into the dungeon, and then we can get the full dungeon items, which is all great and makes me really strong and powerful. Then we're going to take on the Wall of Flesh, kill the Wall of Flesh, and go to hard mode. But before I go to hard mode, I really supposed to do that. Literally are never going to give me any of the stuff I want. I'm calling that shit right now. Okay, so recall potions, fuck off. This fuck off. Do it all. Buy this. Hello this. And buy this. Hello this. Why can't I pick up the mahogany box? I already have a mahogany box. Rich mahogany box. Normal mahogany box. Are you actually debating me right now, game? One is rich and one is normal. Are you actually debating me right now? Are you actually gonna do me this dirty, game? There's no way you do me this dirty, right? No game does a man this dirty. It's not possible. Okay, let's just get rid of this fucking sand, because why we have sand? I mean, oh my goodness. Also, I kind of forgot to mention, maybe I should have at some point, but the jungle is also very famous, as you can tell, for having just really good loot. And by loot I mean minables. Look at this. That's the silver ore right above the gold ore, and then there's a gold ore vein right underneath the other gold ore. There's a lot of gold ore and silver ore. Just a lot of ore in basic general capacity. I don't need this at all, don't get me wrong. I really don't need gold or silver at this point in the game because it's pointless. But I'm going to be fixing up my chest off this anyway, so it's going to give me a lot of room for doing stuff. As soon as this stupid freaking traveling dude brings me my new shit, I can get rid of like 4 slots in my inventory and 1 slot in my inventory I'm actually carrying. What is the shitting me? Oh, it's one of these jungle slimes. I actually kind of forgot you guys existed. I couldn't hit him because he was stuck in a corner, I guess. That's kind of odd. I don't know. Let's continue. I'm looking for a wind amulet. That's pretty much all I care about is a window amulet. If it's not a window amulet, I'm not very excited or interested in talking to you. What am I stuck on? Continue this way. I like to find these little skinny veins and then just follow them and see where they lead. They usually lead somewhere good, but sometimes they just literally are dead ends and then you just waste a lot of your own time. So there's no, it's one of those things you don't know where you go, baby. So I think we're approaching the 1 hour mark in this video. I'll go a little bit longer in the jungle here. Maybe look for one more room or one more biome or one more something. There we go. Get that, and then after that we'll leave the jungle, go to the home base. I'll do a very quick stack, do my outro, and we'll be moving on because I don't think there's too much reason to extend this. This area looks weird. Oh, it looks really normal. So that's everything we did in this episode. We did a lot of things. We went to the jungle, we went to Sky Islands, we went to Sea Lakes, we went to fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking Hull. We did some Hull exploration. We did some fishing. We fought a boss, the King Slime. You know, we did some good stuff, guys. It might not seem like it, but we actually did quite a lot in this episode. I mean, I have been playing way longer, though. That's the problem. You guys just know it, because I sped it up. I'm going to speed up like 500 times the normal speed. So it's going to be really fast. I don't even know if you're going to be able to keep up with what's happening on camera, but it's going to be really fast. And that is just simply because if I don't, it's going to be a very long episode. So I'm going to have to speed up by as much as I can. Please don't tell me these are giant silver and gold mine. All is this, of course they are. Of course they are. Why would they not be? Just extremely large freaking gold and silver ore deposits. Oh, that's the iron deposit. Do I care about iron? Probably not about iron though. Maybe I ignore the iron. Don't think we care about the iron, but maybe we do care about the iron too. I don't actually know. I never actually gave it too much thought, but let's go. Just trying to get to that room, and that's gonna be a wind amulet. I'm calling it right now. That will be a wind amulet if it's the last thing I have ever called in my entire human life. If I'm 100% wrong about every other thing I've ever been wrong about mine. Okay, let's put it this way, guys. If that is a wind amulet in that chest, you 100% have to go to my Patreon and become a patron for $1. For $1, you don't get anything. You can't even vote in the monthly game. All you get is my eternal gratitude and, you know, you told me so type situation, you know? Which I think in its own way is also kind of like good. Okay, I just want to get... I don't know why I'm mining up this gold brick for some reason. And it was not a win emerald. So you don't have to give me $1. It's fine, guys. Keep your $1. Unless you really want to give me $1, then go for it. It's fine. I wouldn't say no. I'm losing oxygen. It's fine. Chesty. Don't need you. Don't need you. And definitely do not need you. Good. Get the gold bricks. All of them. Said all the gold bricks, please. Good. Okay. We didn't get what I wanted with this the win emerald, but that's fine. I'm going to be ending the episode here. For now, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Terraria Part 9. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps a lot. And I really do appreciate it. Subscribe so you guys can see more in the future. That's the best way to see my channel. Thank you guys very much for all the support. We've grown so much and we've had the best 3 months of our entire YouTube career. January, then February, and March is already on its way to beating that. Today should be around the 15th or 16th of March for you. I know we are very far behind. this episode should have came out on the 8th. But like I said, a new job that I hate, and longer hours, and I'm more tired, and load shedding in my country, and no internet is making this a very, very difficult situation. 3 giant things fighting against me to stop me from releasing content for you guys to watch. So I do apologize about that, but hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully it helped you in some kind of way. And if it did, I will see you guys next time with more Terraria.